Spurs, Indiana. It's Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN as we get set for tonight's matchup between the Indiana Pacers and the San Antonio Spurs. As we get things started, Jeff, who on the Spurs do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight?
There's a lot to worry about when you're facing Tim Duncan. This guy knows how to win. He rebounds, he passes, he screens, and most importantly, he protects the basket against any and all drivers to the rim. This guy should go into the Hall of Fame with one tag. That's winner. He's won at every level, and he does it selflessly.
Number 33, 4-2. The assist.
Yep, you know the Spurs are going to come back strong and motivated. Last year they had a terrific season, but lost in that first round, that heartbreaking Game 7. This team is going to be ready to make some noise.
I'm interested in following this, Mike, because they had to sacrifice some very good players. Corey Joseph, Marco Bellinelli. Are their perimeter players going to have to play more minutes? Is Tony Parker, Danny Green, Kawhi Leonard, are they going to have to play bigger minutes than we've seen them have to play in the past?
To George. Nice ball movement. To the rim. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Duncan. And he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Smart basketball, preventing an easy score and putting a poor free throw shooter to the free throw line.
Jeff, 2 years ago, the Pacers were in the conference finals. The Pacers were in talk of a possible championship contender. Where are they now?
Again, hard to decide, Mike. Larry Bird made a huge jump and leap of faith in the offseason to disband what had been good for the Pacers, playing slower, more methodical, defensive-oriented. This is a vastly different team with a vastly different style, and we'll see if they get the results they're hoping for.
Number 14, Danny Green.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Leonard. Oh, what a play!
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
To Ellis. He's averaging 14 points per game this season. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Nails it from downtown on the catch and shoot. He's averaging 12 points per game this season.
He had time to lick his fingers. There was no one around him. A wide open three-point shot.
Pass into the post. Pretty little pass. Leonard for two again here. He sinks it. Nice entry pass there to set it up.
That's good defense, better offense. A nice contested two-point shot.
To George. You know, Ellis, Jeff, one of those guys that you like from a standpoint of, you know he's going to be out there and play every night. 2 times he's led the NBA in minutes per game.
Yeah, and that's not easy, Mike. To average over 40 minutes a game, that's hard to do. Now, sometimes that comes with taking some possessions off defensively. That's not what you want. But he has great stamina. He has great durability. You want your best players on the floor and available, and Ellis has been able to provide that for the teams he's played for.
To Ellis. He's averaging 14 points per game this season.
That's what I'm talking about.
Indiana's leading San Antonio by a score of 12-8. To Green. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. To the rim. Nice adjustment. Nice touch at the basket.
Oh, that's nice right there. Good layup. Good finish.
Hey, Jeff, we know Monte Ellis can score. How does he fit in with these Pacers?
I like the fit between he and George Hill. I think they needed more creativity from the backcourt, and George Hill is a good spot-up shooter. So George Hill, he'll have that calming presence. He'll start and set a great defensive tone. He'll play off Monte Ellis offensively, and Monte Ellis can do what he does best, which is to get to his right hand and attack the basket.
To George. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Sends it into the post. Red blows his whistle. Foul called against the Spurs. Second team foul. And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws.
That's smart, sound, solid basketball. Putting a bad free throw shooter to the free throw line instead of allowing him an easy attempt.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Excellent position for the rebound by Leonard. Leonard against George. To Duncan. The jump hook knocks it down for 2. And Tim Duncan with 6 points so far in the first.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor from both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Turner. Nice little dump off. Leading back, puts it up, knocks it down. And it's a 2-point lead for the Pacers.
Typically, that's not the shot you want the contested to. It worked out this time.
Jeff, the Spurs fans so pumped up about this year. LaMarcus Aldridge is now in the starting lineup with the rest of these Spurs.
Without question, he's a tremendous offensive talent and is poised to take over as the first option for these Spurs when Tim Duncan finally departs. But I would be shocked, Mike, by the end of the year if they weren't up at the top of the Western Conference.
And it's a 24-second violation.
Indiana.
And looked like some substitutions going to be made now for the team.
Subbing in for the Indiana Pacers, number 5, LeBoy
Parker now with the ball. To Ginobili. At the rim. Hits the shot. 2-point lead for the Spurs.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. George. Oh, that's an offensive foul. San Antonio's leading Indiana by a score of 16-14. Dial for 3 off the catch and shoot. And the rebound grabbed by George. He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season. Lets it go. Off target.
That's not part of his game.
Dial. Ginobili fires. Converts on the inside.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Inside. And lays it in nicely.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
To Leonard. San Antonio's leading Indiana by a score of 18-16. To Parker. Terrific ball movement. To Leonard. He's got 8 points in this matchup. Good finish inside. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
Oh, he shoots it. Unable to flip it in.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
To Leonard. Leonard fires away. Off the mark. Sends it to the corner. Nice ball movement. On the reverse. And converts the layup.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Hey, Jeff, we watch it night in and night out. How does Tony Parker get his shot off with all the big trees around him?
Well, I think he does it in a number of ways. He lofts shots up over the outstretched arms of the shot blockers. He tries to disrupt their sense of shot blocking timing by going off the wrong foot and flipping it up quickly. He just has this array of different finishing shots, and he does it all with a beautiful soft touch that the ball seems to always roll in for him versus bounce off the rim.
To Hill. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season.
With the bank deposit.
San Antonio's leading Indiana by a score of 22-20. To West.
2 minutes remaining in the
With
first.
the hook. That's good for 2. 4-point lead for the Spurs. Stuckey's trying for position in the paint. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Pass to the corner. The catch and fire away from downtown. Misses from beyond the arc. Oh, rejected by Stuckey. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Shoots it for 2. It's good. The Pacers down by 2.
4-2. The assist from number 27, Jordan Hill. 1 minute left in the first quarter.
Moving the ball around beautifully. To Diao. Has to put it up. Shot clock with 1 remaining.
Not letting this opportunity slip by to correctly execute the 2-for-1 is critical when behind.
Stuckey against West. For 3. Ginobili the rebound. And that's a backcourt violation.
For San Antonio.
Both coaches now feeling they need to make some changes on the floor.
Pacers, number 10, Chase Budinger. Entering the game for the San Antonio Spurs, number 18.
Stuckey collects the inbound. To Hill. To the basket. Nice finish around the rim.
4-2. The assist from number 2, Rodney Stuckey.
3-point attempt. And first quarter, it's all tied up. We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN after this break. First quarter is done, and a lot of points scored. Boy, both teams lighting it up.
Well, I just love to watch the purity of the game when you're talking about in basketball, in transition. Both teams making good decisions and shooting at a very high percentage.
To the rim. Fouled on the attempt. He'll head to the line and shoot two.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1 for San Antonio. LaMarcus Aldridge
Connects on the first free throw. San Antonio's leading Indiana by a score of 26-24. In the paint, gets it to go. Indiana's shooting 64% from the field tonight.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. All over him, still takes the shot, puts it in, a two-pointer. And LaMarcus Aldridge with 6 points.
When you play that good a defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through, he stuck his shot.
Terrific ball movement. Stuckey on the drive, puts it up. And Rodney Stuckey with a two-pointer.
He got a hand in his face, but had no impact on the shot. Nice two-point jumper.
Butler's looking for position in the paint. Butler finds an opening. That won't go.
Where's the shooting on the floor? You got to make. They don't have enough guys making open jump shots. That one was able to give them the lead, missed it, and now they're going back on the defensive end of the floor where it's tied and should have been up.
To Aldridge, gets to the rim, misses.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
And he Euro steps his way to the basket. Good adjustment, can't finish.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep creating quality shots. Eventually, they will go in.
number 40, Glenn Robinson.
Nice ball movement. Looks to the post. Fires again. Unable to flip it in.
Defend, defend, defend. Never give in. Good contest. Good closeout. This is the type of defense that they must play.
Pass into the post. Puts it down. What a play. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser. An 8-0 run for the Pacers. Indiana's leading San Antonio by a score of 34-28. To Aldridge with no room to shoot. That's a two. And LaMarcus Aldridge with 6 points here in the second.
I love when teams share the ball. You learn everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten. And the number one thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
And the run continues, Jeff. There's the whistle, and the timeout is finally called.
Finally, I guess they heard me from across the court to call a timeout. It's a little late, but better late than never.
substitution here.
San Antonio. Entering the game
in
for
possession.
Number 27, Jordan Hill.
Gets the wide open look for three. Nails it from downtown off the quick release from Rasul Butler.
Number 20.
And this is what basketball is all about. Who wouldn't love the way this team has been moving and sharing the ball?
San Antonio's given a terrific all-around performance. Jeff, what do you like the most?
Well, when you play for each other instead of playing for yourself, good things happen. You lose yourself within the team concept, you're going to play solid basketball. And that's exactly what is happening here today. Look at the beautiful ball movement and passing.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Hits for two. He's shooting 75% from the field.
A great shooter's never even noticed the defenders. He thought he was out in the park shooting by himself.
Ginobili against Stuckey. Aldridge for two. Nails it. And LaMarcus Aldridge with 8 points in the second quarter.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
To Hill. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Hill follows with the fourth shot and a nice finish at the basket.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
For the layup, Duncan shot blocked. Ginobili for two, shoots away, knocks down the shot. He's averaging 10 points per game this season.
When you have a mid-range game, you have a catch-and-shoot game in that area of the floor, it's almost impossible to defend.
Turner fires away for two, throws it down.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Butler's looking to set up in the paint. Ginobili against Stuckey. Excellent ball movement. Teamwork. The Spurs with the offensive rebound.
Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Aldridge the rebound. He's got 5 rebounds in this game. Green against Hill. Indiana's leading San Antonio by a score of 46-41. To Hill. Moving the ball around beautifully. To the rim. Misses.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
Ginobili against Stuckey. San Antonio's providing some real energy in this game, Jeff. From their perspective, what's been the key?
Exquisite offensive basketball. Ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things, you're going to be a dynamic offensive basketball team.
Butler bringing it up here. Slams it down.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
They'll stop it right here. Here's a timeout. The Pacers up by 3.
Tim Duncan is understated greatness. Mike, he's just like you. You don't talk about how good you are at your job. You just are that good at your job. Tim Duncan is that every night. Do you ever remember Tim Duncan getting too high or too low? No, he's got that even-keeled demeanor that plays so well to his fan base, to his teammates, and to his coaches.
Sends it into the post. Stuckey. Shot clock expires. The violation. It'll be Spurs ball.
Indiana.
Ball's in. Parker walks it across. Nice pass. Goes to the goal. Won't go.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
The ref says he steps out. It'll be Spurs ball. To Aldridge. Down into the lane. Aldridge nails it. That's a two-pointer. The Spurs down by one.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Ellis on the drive. Has to adjust. Nicely done. And we have a foul called against Parker. And Monte Ellis will go to the line. He's shooting 77% from the line on the season.
Oh, that was great body control. To be able to absorb the contact and still get off a quality shot. Just didn't get it to drop.
Into the game for San Antonio, number 30, David West. Stepping in for Indiana, number 33, Miles Turner.
And gets both points from the line. San Antonio's done some nice things in this game so far. What's impressed you the most, Jeff?
Ball movement. Repeat after me. You want to win in this league, you move the ball. That's exactly what they have done. That's why their assist totals are so high.
Ellis bringing it up. To the basket, flips it up. It's good. A two-pointer. Monte Ellis is 2 for 2 from the field.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Manu Ginobili with his 4th assist of the night.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
Turner taking it baseline to the rim. Goes up and puts it in.
You don't want to make a living taking a contested two-point jump shot, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
To Ginobili. Kicks it out to the corner. Leonard the jumper. Misfires from beyond the arc.
San Antonio's not having much success early with the three-point shot. It might be time to start playing a little bigger in the paint.
To Duncan. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Parker. Ginobili's trying to get down low. To Leonard. Leonard fires with the clock winding down. To George. He shoots. It's good. A two-pointer. The Pacers up by 5.
The assist from number 11,
Parker brings it across. Parker for 2. Puts it up. Parker's shot won't go. Curling in at the rim. Gets that one to drop.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Paul George.
To Duncan. Leonard from outside, a three-pointer. Misses from downtown.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
2. The assist from number 11.
Leonard gets it, quickly shoots that three. Final seconds, he'll just fire it up. And the first half comes to an end. Indiana's up by 9. Stay tuned for more Monday Night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports after this short break.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. The Pacers are feeling comfortable at the halfway mark. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. The Spurs were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, it's not like they're totally out of this game.
Game track. 3-point field goal percentage.
The Indiana Pacers have earned the green light to continue to shoot from long range in the second half. Their percentage from deep has been so impressive, and it's a big reason for their halftime lead. And these are the first half stats from today's game.
Player of the half.
Miles Turner deserves the attention for the way he entered halftime with a double-double. When you've got a guy that's feeling it, just get out of his way and let him do his thing. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Welcome back to the Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand. Indiana's got to be excited with how they played in that first half, Jeff. Some excellent offense, strong defense. What's the key in the second half?
Well-balanced game in that first half, and they've just got to continue on with that same mental approach. Play both ends, play every possession, keep playing to win. Don't look at the scoreboard and hope the clock runs out.
Puts it in. The Pacers up by 11. And Greg Popovich calls a timeout. His team just not getting it done.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck.
San Antonio's given the coaching staff a lot of reasons to smile in this matchup, Jeff. What have you liked?
I'm going to celebrate the game, Mike. I am going to celebrate the game. Their offense is just this good. Yeah, you can nitpick some defensive mistakes, but when you're looking for great offensive basketball, team basketball, this group is doing it, and they're doing it on every possession.
Oh, pretty pass from Tony Parker. That's his 4th assist.
What a job they have done, keeping the ball moving to the open man and creating scoring opportunities for each other.
2 points.
Indiana's leading San Antonio by a score of 62-51. There's the pick. Into the post. Terrific ball movement. To George. Stuckey against Green. Steps back for the jumper. Two-pointer won't go.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
To Green. Great pass. Aldridge, it scores. The Spurs down by 9.
When you play that good a defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through, he stuck his shot.
Nice ball movement. Gets it up for 2. Misses it. And the lead still in single figures.
And I'm pretty sure his coach didn't give him the green light for that type of shot.
The perfect dish. Inside. Knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. And Tim Duncan with 14 points.
Execution. Solid screen. Good fundamental pass. Catch it. Finish.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Unable to flip it in.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Parker against Ellis. To Leonard. He's averaging 20 points per game this season. From three-point land, knocks down the jumper. He's 1 for 6 from the outside.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Sends it to the corner. To Ellis. The screen is set. Ellis fires as the shot clock expires.
2 points.
San Antonio's done some great things in this game, Jeff.
It's the combination of passing and movement. You can always pass the ball, but to get the proper movement and maintain your spacing, that's what makes a team special on offense.
To George. George forces it with the time winding down on the clock. Here's the pick. Parker on the drive. Knocks it down. A 2-pointer. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. Ellis against Parker. Turner. Turner fires with 3 on the 24. Nice touch at the basket.
He's a special player because he can create something out of nothing late in the shot clock. Here, well defended. Jump shot, but he still has the ability to put it in the basket.
That's good. The Spurs down by 6.
The assist from number 12, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Ellis against Parker. To George. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. And a foul is called. Tony Parker picks up his 3rd foul of the night. Indiana shooting 57% from the line.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the 3-point play opportunity.
Stepping in for Indiana, number 3, George Hill.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Indiana's leading San Antonio by a score of 70-62. To Aldridge. Strong finish at the rim.
Listen, what you want to do right there is catch and gather yourself and get up quickly. It takes what most people wouldn't recognize as good strength and athleticism.
Turner. Plenty of contact. Offensive foul called against Turner. Parker set to bring it up. With no room, gets to two. Lucky roll. LaMarcus Aldridge with 20 points and 2 blocks.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Sends it into the post. Inside. Puts it in and draws the foul. Tim Duncan picks up his second of the night.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
Able to hit the free throw, and it's a 3-point play. Parker into the front court. Aldridge fires it up using the screen. George. Indiana's leading San Antonio by a score of 73-66. Able to put it in. Tony Parker shooting 42% from the field.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
To Ellis. Turner looking to dominate down low. Oh, 6 the 2-pointer.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Parker fires away from downtown. Oh, what a play!
The finish of your defense always has to be blocking out and securing the defensive rebound. Here they didn't do it. Good pursuit on the offensive board and allowed him to stick it right back in.
Ellis moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Unable to flip it in.
That's the mark of a great defensive team. Great closeout, great contest. That's the way to get it done.
To Leonard. Terrific ball movement. Screen set nicely. To the basket, puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. And LaMarcus Aldridge with 24 points.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Nice ball movement. To George. He's got 2 assists in this contest. To the rim. Can't lay it home.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Green. Entry pass gets it inside. Duncan for 2. Oh, he threads the needle. Pretty pass. Tim Duncan with 20 points.
San Antonio's the type of team that looks its best when it's sharing the ball like we're seeing here today. Lots of assists, lots of hockey assists, and lots of movement have made for a compelling matchup.
Indiana's leading San Antonio by a score of 75-74. Gets it right back. For 2. Gets it to go. And it's a 3-point lead for Indiana.
That's just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
In the paint, able to knock it down. San Antonio's shooting 58% from the field in tonight's game.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
Oh, great dunk.
The path to the basket was open, drive down, and finish it with no one in sight.
Number 11, Monte Ellis.
making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Strong rebound by Hill. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Oh, what a move from Monte Ellis.
The assist from number 27, Jordan Hill.
Nice inside pass. Under pressure, Tony Parker with his 9th assist of the night.
Hey, that's one you just have to tip your hat to the shooter. Knocked in a contested 2-point shot.
To Ellis. Oh, nice looking drop step there. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Oh, terrific feed. Puts it up for 2. Unable to flip it in. To Leonard. He's got 13 points thus far. Diao for 2. Lets it go. And Jordan Hill with an excellent challenge, forcing the miss.
It's hard to close out on great shooters. Tremendous job right there, getting his hand up, mirroring the ball.
Hill fires. He puts it in.
Typically, that's not the shot you want, the contested 2. It worked out this time.
Parker into the front court. Moving the ball around beautifully. Leonard. He's able to hit on a beautiful feed.
The assist from number 30.
Indiana's leading San Antonio by a score of 83-80. Ellis. Ellis fires away. Parker against Hill. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. And that will end the 3rd quarter. Indiana's up by 3. We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break. As we head to the 4th quarter, this one has been nipped and tucked throughout. Offense has been, both of them really, operating on all cylinders.
Really beautiful offensive basketball, but it's really going to come down to the other end of the floor. Which team is going to show a commitment to the defensive end first?
There's the step back. Nice adjustment. That's good. A 2-pointer. Indiana's leading San Antonio by a score of 85-80. Passing to the post. Knocks it down. 3-point game.
The assist from number 8, Patty Mills.
There's the perfect pick. Terrific ball movement. Nice hook shot. Knocks it down for 2. San Antonio's shooting 57% from the field. Budinger. Hill for 2. And David West with a hand up to alter that shot.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your greatness to attract the second defender and find the open man.
Nice ball movement. Puts it up. Whistle blows. It's a foul. And David West will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
I love the way the NBA players can contort his body, take contact, and get the ball up to the basket even when being fouled hard.
misses the first. Excellent feed. Gets to the rim. Goes up and in. Beautiful play.
Continue to pick him apart in the pick and roll. Pick, roll, catch, finish.
West's looking to do damage in the paint. For the layup. It's good. Tie goes. Budinger. Sets up the J nicely with the step back. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Gets a good look. Second chance opportunity. Throws it down. What a play.
That's a big-time rebound. You want to win down the stretch of a close game, you've got to do it by getting more quality shots than your opponent.
To Hill. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. To Stuckey. Budinger fires with one left on the 24, and he gets it to go. Tie game. Timeout. They need a full timeout right here. Have a substitution being made.
Indiana. Subbing in for the Spurs. Number 12.
Excellent screens. Gets into the paint. Uses a screen. Now the drive. Knocks it down. San Antonio's shooting 58% from the field here tonight.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Moving the ball around beautifully. Closely guarded, he fires. Lets it fly. On the foul. Knocks it down for two. Miles Turner with 31 points and one block. To Ginobili. He's averaging 10 points per game this season. Moving the ball. Excellent teamwork. Aldridge jump shot. Hits the shot. San Antonio's leading Indiana by a score of 93-91. Pretty pass. Gets to the rim. Scores the goal. And the foul.
Earned the free throw, Mike. He deserves every bit of this three-point opportunity. He reacted perfectly to the contact, gathered his bearings, and got the shot off. Great play right there to earn the trip to the free throw line.
To Aldridge. He's averaging 17 points per game this season. And now he moves around the defender. That's good for two. 1 point lead for San Antonio.
This has turned out to be one of the better games of the season, Mike. They're really getting after each other on both sides of the floor.
Terrific ball movement. To the rim. Up and in. What a play from George Hill.
just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck.
Ginobili. Nice ball movement. Puts it up. Can't get it to fall.
Hey, that's a tough shot, but I'd rather have a good player taking a bad shot than a bad player taking a good shot.
Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Weaves his way to the basket. It's something in.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
To Ginobili. He's averaging 10 points per game this season. Aldridge off target. To Stuckey. Inside to the basket. Nice control. 2 points.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
To Ginobili. He's averaging 10 points per game this season. Goes to the goal. There's a foul. It's called against the Pacers. Their second team foul. And LaMarcus Aldridge will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight.
That was a tough situation right there. Do you let him shoot the easy basket, or do you foul a good free throw shooter late in the game? I think they made a good play, and even though he's a good free throw shooter, make him earn it at the line.
San Antonio. Into the game for the Indiana Pacers, number 11, Monte Ellis.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Indiana's leading San Antonio by a score of 100-97. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Lets it go. Turner shot for 2, misses.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Curls in, getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. It's good, a 1-point game. To Ellis. Gets it, throws it down.
That's nice right there. The finish at the rim with a nice dunk.
Number 11,
To Green.
Monte Ellis.
Sends it into the post. Bad pass taken away there by Ellis. Great look. George, nice move at the rim.
That's good defense, better offense, a nice contested two-point shot.
Monte Ellis.
To Green. He's got 2 assists in this contest. To the basket, flips it up, gets it to go. 3-point game. Moving the ball around beautifully. Quick feedback. Fires away for 2. George's shot. Can't get it to go. Reed's looking to operate from down low. To Ginobili. He's averaging 10 points per game this season. Strong to the goal. Yep, he hit him. A foul called against Ginobili. And Paul George will get to shoot free throws for the first time in the game.
It's hard to score in this league, but you have a better chance if you're a great free throw shooter to do it at the free throw line. This is good basketball right here. Be aggressive, take the contact, and get to the free throw line.
Entering the game for the Pacers, number 28, Jan Mahimi. Entering the game for the San Antonio Spurs, number 9, Tony Parker.
And Paul George with 12 points. Duncan. To the basket. Nails it. 3-point game.
The assist from number 12, LaMarcus Aldridge.
Right back. To George.
2 minutes.
Attacks the basket. Oh, what a brilliant move.
That's just a nice layup right there.
The assist from number 13.
A good look for 2. Touch there, not this time.
You have to make the defense work. That shot bailed the defense out. You gave them a possession off instead of making them work each and every time down the court to defend you.
Harrison shot off the ball. Out of foul, not able to hit.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
To Leonard. Puts it up for 3. Green's shot from downtown won't go. Ellis. From downtown. Unable to convert the 3. And San Antonio calls timeout. Very little time remaining here in the fourth.
When you're in a two-possession game, you don't really need to do anything special to get back in it. All you need to do is execute out of the timeout, get a score, and then have your defense lock in and lock down, get a stop, and then get out on the break.
Substitutions as both teams mix it up.
Number 27, Jordan Hill.
Indiana's leading San Antonio by a score of 108. Knocks it down. What a clutch play.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Fires away. Can't hit the 2. Backcourt violation. It's called against the Spurs. He heats it all the way down court. Ellis on the drive. Gets it off. Oh, what a shot. And a timeout taken here in the final stages of this game.
You don't need a 3 right now. Attack the basket, get the quick 2, or get to the free throw line, which allows you to set your defense and try and force a turnover.
Ginobili against Ellis. Rifles the cross-court pass from way downtown. No choice there. They had to stop the clock when they get the foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul.
Get him for the foul. They had to do it to stop the clock.
San Antonio foul to number 9, Tony Parker. That's his fourth personal foul. Team foul number 4. San Antonio.
Free throw good. He hits them both. This game perhaps getting out of reach. It's up to 7. Fires for 3. And this one ends here. The final score is 112-105. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Pacers emerged victorious after a tight finish. You ask me, and I'll tell you that the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. Check out the leading scores for the Indiana Pacers. The Spurs finished on the losing end of a close score. When a team goes back and review the film, coach will probably find areas of improvement. But one thing he can't say is they should have shot better. They did a great job of scoring in this game.
Game track. Assists.
The teams in this matchup did a great job of moving the ball and keeping the game flowing. It was the sort of action fans love to see, and I definitely enjoyed it myself. The unselfish play made for a great game. And now, of course, the game stats.
Player of the game.
Let's check out his stats. Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.
This is